everyone. I do apologize. I'm way late. Just had my dinner did not go down right. I do apologize for that. Whew. Okay, so we've got the live finally. Yay. Sorry. This is Elizabeth right here. Whew. Let me tell you, I do apologize about that. Dinner just said no. Having I don't know if you guys, as you get older, if this is a thing, like you eat and then it like gets stuck and it's like, we're not going down anymore. And then I'm like, ooh. So I spent the last 10 minutes trying to breathe. So, sorry about that. So, yeah, now I got a tickle. Now I got a tickle in there. Sorry about that, guys. Pam, hello. Jean dear, hello. Crystal, hello. How are you, lovelies? So, really quickly, I was like, I need to make something. I even forgot to set stuff aside to be like, oh, what are we going to do? And, you know, it's February 9th, which means you still have some time if you need to make a Valentine card for your sweetheart, your galentine, your, you know, just someone special in your life. Hello, Mr. Jim. So, Lawn Fawn has some cute critters, and I need to invest in getting some more. Kind of like the studio, it escapes me, the penguins, you know, like passionate penguins. The little critters, no matter what brand they are, they're going to go with so much. But Crescent Creation does carry some Lawn Fawn, some MFT, my favorite things, and Sunny Studio. I got it. Sunny Studio has the passionate penguins, and I use them so much because they're really cute. And I had got these guys. This is the So Damn Much. Oh, so cute. But and I've used these guys. I've used these guys before, but we're gonna use them again. Because, you know, we love our buddies, we love our friends, but we also love coffee. And if you're a tea person, I'm sorry. Somewhere out there, I'm sure there's some tea stuff. Cordelia, how are ya? Now, I haven't used these yet. I got these in my last order, I think, or the order before that, from Crescent Creation. But I was kind of hoping that might work, you guys. That might work. And have it like their tails wrap around the coffee, right? Because that's enough of it, I think. We'll just chop those little tails off like they wrap around the cup. So we're going to do just the little critter, the little huggies. They're hugging there. Thought we would put them on a coffee cup. You know, I have wire snips. Let's use those, guys. So we don't poke out an eye. Okay. And, okay. So we're going to snip out the coffee beans. And you just get a hold of it. My snippers, I apparently need new ones. One of those investments that you just gotta, you know, reinvest every now and then. So there's my beans. Isn't that cute? Little beans. Okay, there's my little coffee cup. So we'll die cut that. We'll stamp our little gophers, our little beavers on there. And then, depending on how much room, we might use the hearts from the Simply Celebrate hearts. I do have quite a bit of the Simply Celebrates. I've got the little critters and stuff. They're super cute. They go, again, with everything. Everything goes with everything, right, guys? Get this out of my way. I like that about stamps and dies and stuff. They just, you know, sometimes they just go with everything. I'm going to take those. So if you're wondering about this set here, the Dynamics, that has no name. what is you called? Coffee Break Companion. And all it is, and see, we can get away with some tea too if you want to put like a little tea bag with this little cup. You know, it's kind of a teacup, but we have some steam, the teacup, and this is the saucer for your plate to sit on. And this is the top of the cup. So if you were like looking straight down on the cup, you know, they do those fun leafy designs. Well, you can put a little heart in the top of your coffee and make that the top of your coffee. And I love this. It's like a little coffee ring. You could even stamp that little coffee ring right in your coffee. How fun would that be? Crafternoon. Ooh. Cool. Nice. Light up cards intimidate. They're okay. They're okay. I didn't wake up suddenly wealthy. Oh, poor Cordelia. Neither did I. Isn't that so funny? But I thought we would do, because you can go really Valentine-y, you know, but, you know, Valentine's is also more than just love, right? It's a gratitude. And I think that's what we're going to share on this Valentine card is, here's a cup of gratitude to go with our little hugging beavers. Get that little cup of gratitude. I think that's going to be so fabulous. But I need to make some decisions because I didn't think this through. Why would I think this through? So we have our cup. We have our sentiment. Yeah, you guys, we're going to do a sentiment, okay? We've got our little beavers. Okay, there's our little area. But our card, right, is a big card. And we're going to die cut that, which is going to have that stamped on it. And then we'll probably stamp and cut that out. So then we have just these little bitty things for something that's so big. Oh, you know. Ooh. This. Oh, look at that. Remember this? We got this. I showed it in my... Oh, look it. Oh! Do we do... Oh, see. And this is supposed to be a Christmas paper, right? But look at those gray little hearts. How cute is that? I don't know, you guys. That one's cute, too. I think what we'll do is we'll do the background piece in the hearts, right? And then we'll get a little piece of vellum. Crescent Creation also sells a nice vellum, if I can find it. I still gotta label my pouches. Are you vellum? Please be vellum. You look like vellum. Ah, you are vellum. How lovely. Now, question is, do I have a chunk of vellum? I do not. That's all right. So we get some vellum, and you know, you guys probably have some vellum in your stash, but if not, Crescent Creation has got you covered. They got some vellum. They got some My Favorite Things paper, Lawn Fawn paper. Crescent Creation even has some paper they're bringing in with their name on it. I know, a sentiment on the front. Who am I? I'm Elizabeth. I grow and adjust and all that fun stuff, right? You guys, this might be one of the easiest cards, but we're going to grab our crinkle cut. Needs your crunch, because he sounds kind of crunchy, right? So we're gonna do 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we're gonna take that down to 4 by 5 1/4. So I snipped one side and I flipped it over, so then I can go to the 4. Okay, that's all on the 4 side. And then we're going to snip a little bit off the top. That way there we get our crinkle deckled edge. Okay, and now we're going to go down to, we're going to go to 5 1/2, and then we're going to take a 1/4 inch off, because that's what we're doing today. Just like so. And then we have this cute little deckled edge. And if you don't have a deckle trimmer, that's okay. You can trim it straight. It'll be beautiful. But let's take this blue. I like this blue. And we're going to darken up our edges with that. So we're going to set this guy aside because we are done with him. And then I'm going to save these little pieces. Maybe not this piece. Maybe not this piece. But we might find, or this piece. I don't like this one either because it's all gone. So that's a bye-bye. But these little chunkins, we can save these chunkies. Okay. So then we're going to pull out our little die cutting machine. I always find it fascinating and exceptionally exciting when when the pieces fit in my little die cutter. It just makes me happy, like woohoo, right? So I'm actually not going to chop up my good thing here. What I'm going to do is get a piece of paper that was in my recycle bin because my printer ate it. I love that. We're just going to take a chunk of this. So if your printer eats some paper, puts a big dent in it, don't throw it all out. I can get a good card panel right there, and probably 2 card panels right there, and then use the little chunky bits for other stuff. We're going to turn it like this. I think this is going to fit in there a lot better. Like so. And we're going to put the handle in first. That way there's less dye to smush into, right? And then we're just going to roly-poly, roly-poly. Hello, Miss Dawn. How are you? How are you? Did you also wake up not rich like the rest of us? So funny. So funny. Okay, so now here's the thing. So my coffee cup, right? If I leave that like that, we'll see the background through it, and that says that this cup is like see-through on that side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this little piece, but I'm going to color it like a light brownish color because it's my coffee, and that's what color my coffee is going to be. Okay. But having it open too also invites you to tuck things in. Maybe your coffee cups don't hold coffee. Maybe they hold pencils and pens, you know. So this little opening is very universal. But if you just want to put some coffee in there, you're just going to color that little piece right there. And then we have that little guy. So we're going to get some woof. That's like a grayish brown. I don't know. Maybe I have some brown. Ooh, look, I even have some brown on my brush. Oh, I like that color. So a little bit of brown and a little bit of that makes a really nice color. So there's my coffee part. Easy schmeezy. Now my coffee cup. Okay, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna stamp our coffee cup, and I don't want the tail on the handle. Okay, so I'm just gonna tape off the handle with some mint tape. Woohoo! Look at me. I'm rocking the mint tape. Pam says, I'm blessed. We're middle class. That's all right. How's Mr. Willie? And good company. We're mostly poor. We're just waiting on that response there, Dawn. How's Willie? He went in for some, I'm assuming, a leg surgery. Because that's what he had before, I think. Don't quote me. Do not quote me. Now, you have to decide before you stamp your beavers, are you going to use alcohol markers? Are you going to use water-based markers? You know, what are you going to use? And I'm feeling a little feisty today. We're going to go most Oreos. What is most Oreos? I think maybe there's a typo. Because an Oreo is an Oreo. I thought. Anyways, I'm using a water-based product. So I'm going to use a water-based safe ink. Which is that guy there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at how cute. And when you go to stamp, just make sure you get everything. Otherwise, we may have to stamp him twice. So I'm going to stamp right there. Oreos with cookies and cream in the center with Oreo filling. I think I could try those. I'm not much for trying the different flavors of Oreos. However, I must say that the lemon Oreo, that's pretty epic cookie right there. The lemon Oreo. I can't eat a ton of them. That's one of those things that, oddly, I find really rich. Is the Oreo, the lemon flavored Oreo. And then we put, oh, look at that. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Cuteness overload. Say yes, please. Look at that. Okay, so I've got some water brushy markers. Question is, I don't have a brown, do I? I got blue. Oh, there's a brown. There's a brown. Squeaky, squeaky. These are Art 101. These were gifted by a subby on my channel, and they are also, I also have some, but they're by Art 101, which you can get at like Five Below. So I'm just putting a little bit of the color down on my table, and this is like a reddish brown. Hershey bars, they're a red. Did you know that? Hershey bars are, or the wrapper of a Hershey bar is not brown, it is red. Bet you didn't know that. A little bit of trivia for you. Okay. Now I'm going to water this down just a little. Not too little though. Gonna do the tail. And again, I don't want it on the handle. Like so. Look at it. I'll come down just a little bit for you guys. Okay. Oops, that just dropped a big ol' drop of color in there. Or water. Yeah. Okay. That got too wet. It dribbled a big old dribble. I didn't need a big old dribble. I just need a little dribble. No, you can stay there now. Please. Thank you. There we go. Just add the color there. Okay, now I'm going to mix the two. Get a different shade of brown. Just like so. And then we're going to color our little beaver. Just like so. Oops. Look at him. He's a happy little beaver. Oh, look at that. There we go. There's one little dude. And we're going to add some more for this other guy. Let's see. Because I do believe little beaver tails are slightly different colored. I think I just colored that other guy's foot. That's okay. So we're going to add a little bit of that red in there. Oops, I forgot that guy's ear. My bad. But look at that VersaFine Clear is not bleeding out. So we have a nice crisp line. There we go. Oh, so cute. These little, I just need to get more of these little critters. I don't have enough. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more of this brown in here because I do want it to stand out more so than the body. You know what I mean? So we're just going to add a little bit of that darkness in there. Just going to add a couple little spots like so. Oh, I marked my paper on accident. Not, yeah, my paper pad. Oh, thank goodness. See, I marked it. Oh. Get this stuff out of my way. Okay, so I think that's good. Although, let's see if we can add a little bit of shadow there, a little bit of shadow there, a little bit of shadow there. Just go in with another layer of color. That's good enough, I think. I hope. Very easy. Let's get a little bit of pink for the noses. Just because they're cartoony. Okay. And if they're too bright, you can tone it down and take out some of that color. I might have got it a little too bright, but it's okay. There we go. And then I'm having a white mug. Why is this not closing? Hello, Kim in Alaska. How are you doing? Are you at work? Are you driving home? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Look at that. Isn't that a nice white crisp cup? Like, oh, so cute. And then we're going to have our little coffee in there. Just look at that. Okay, so we're going to put that color back because we're done with that. Make sure that area is dry. And then we're going to stamp out our gratitude stamp, which is a little bit big for that. So we'll get our next block up. Stamp it a stamp. Okay, do not disturb. All of a sudden, everybody's going live. Okay. So, I've got enough room right there. I'm going to use the VersaFine Clear again because it is my particularly favorite black ink. You guys might have your own favorite black ink. Oh, look at how well that's just... Oh, I should have, oh well, I should have cleaned it because this is my first time using it. Oh, Kim's waiting on a supervisor. Ooh wee, look at that. I love a good Stampin' Stamp, even if you don't condition it. Like, yes please, sign me up. Sign me up for all the stamps. Okay, so we've got that guy done. We're just gonna fussy cut this cute little sentiment. Okay. We're gonna take it off the big paper here. Chop, chop. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have fun with the bottom part because it's so straight, right? I'm just gonna kind of get a design, or not a design, distance from my letters, right? And then I just went straight across, as straight as I wanted. And now we're going to start to turn, and we're going to treat the E like an O and just keep going till we get to our D. And we're going to turn it up. And then we're going to round up over the F and shoot down, and then go straight until that big C, and then do a lump for that. And then we're going to make a lump above that little thingamabob, and then we're going to make another lump over the H. So I just made lumps over anything that would be sticking up. Okay. Oh, I always do that. Do you see that? I stuck my thumb right in there. And then we're going to round it down. And then we're going to follow the G a little bit, which will get rid of my thumbprint, thankfully. And then just kind of do some lumpy bumpies around there. Okay. So we actually stayed a straight line across the bottom and just did lumps and bumps around anything that was sticking out. Look at that nice little sentiment. Okay, and then we have our card, which I buried so I wouldn't get... Yep, you heard Baby Shark. Baby Shark is my thing that lets me know that somebody I follow is going live, because it's loud and obnoxious and I don't tune it out. Weirdly, Baby Shark is one of the ones I don't tune out. Like, you know, my message dinger goes off all the time, and half the time I don't even notice because I just tune it out. But can't tune out the Baby Shark. Okay, so look at our little cup. Look at our little cup right there. And then our little coffee in the cup. Okay, a little coffee in the cup. Like so. And then here's a cup of gratitude. Okay, we'll get that in there. And then we want to tone it down, so we want to put a piece of vellum in there. Okay, see how that kind of just tones that down a little and lets that stand out a little bit more. That's what we're working on. But I've got to decide if I just want a little area. Like, we could get out a square, we could get out a rectangle, a heart. Ooh, would a heart be fun? Let me pull out my dies. Tootie. Now, maybe you have some layer. Would you ink the edges of your mug? No. I think because it's a white mug, I think I would leave it. If anything, I would do like a little shadow down one side. But for this, I don't think I would do that. I am going to ink these edges. Thank you for reminding me. I wanted to do that. So I've got, that heart is way too big because it hangs off the edges. But this heart, if I put that heart there, put that there, and do a little cup of gratitude, because, yeah, I think that would be good. So we're just going to need to pull out our bigger die cutting machine so that we can get this heart cut out of this piece of vellum. Gonna scooch these. And see, I even pulled out all of this stuff. Well, I might put some of those hearts on the inside. I think that'll be fun. Little hearts and beans on the inside. Would that be cute? Come here, little spell. I say little. You're ginormous. Come here, die cutting machine. Ooh. Okay. And then we're just going to set this on here. We're going to set that right there. We're going to die cut our lovely stitched heart right there on the edge. Then I won't have to trim my paper at all. Good times. Hello, hello. Right? She says, if I could craft all day, I would be in heaven. Right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't wait till I get a place where my craft room is the same level as everything else. I think I would craft more. Walking up and down these stairs with knees that feel like they're ready to give out. Garden. Oh, yeah. See, I feel that. Garden without the bugs. That would be so nice. I don't mind the bees. You know, they do their thing. It's them other, yeah. Okay, so here's our little stitched. Look at that. I know you guys can't hardly see, but it's there. It's toning that down quite a bit. And then our little cup just pops. See, with. Look at that. It's just weird how a little thing, a little tinting just helps. But we're going to grab one of my colors, which I think will go good with this blue, because to me it's almost a greenish blue, and I'm thinking Tropical Tango. Neha Crescent Creation, I do believe, has some of the Simon Hurley inks still available. Oh, I like how everyone knows it's me, Jen. Yeah. Jen and Steve. Oh yeah, see, I think that's just a great color. Now, to ink my edges on this, I'm putting the color on the tip of the bristles. I don't need to smoosh it in, just tap a little bit and then scrape it onto the edges and kind of flick upwards. I'm not brushing it straight across. I'm just wanting to catch it right on those edges. And this is why. Okay. No inking. I got something on it. And then with a little bit of inking. Just that little bit. No inking. Little bit of inking. It's amazing, right? It's also amazing that I get stuff on my stuff. Like, how do I do that? Such a messy crafter. Such a messy crafter. And you guys are probably thinking, well, that's a lot of ink. No, I'm barely doing the tappity taps, right? I'm not doing a ton. Not doing a ton. Come on. Okay. And it gives a nice soft, when you brush in like this, it gives a nice soft halo versus going paper, because that's going to be more of a harsh line. And so depending on what you're going for, there's lots of ways to apply your ink. So many ways, so many ways. This one here is one of those nice quick cards. You cut yourself a bunch of pattern paper that kind of goes with your theme. You cut yourself a bunch of little hearts, and then just crank out the cups and stamp them, and boom, you've got a card that's great, right? We're gonna make this a flat card. I think I'm gonna, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot. Oh my goodness, you guys. I gotta go see who won the card. Last week's card. Because I forgot. I'm giving these cards away. If you are interested in this card, after the video ends, just pop back over and click in the comments. It's going to take it a minute for the comment area to be available. So yeah, just pop in the comment that you're interested in this coffee cup card, and you have to comment before the next live. So next, you got to comment by like the Tuesday of next week, right? That way there I've got time to enter your name, and I'll put that in the comments as well. I think I'm going to put that just like that. Okay. So yeah, let me double check what is next week. Calendar. Okay, so where's today? Today is February 9th. So I'm off on my days. I'm always confused about my days. So the 15th of next week, Wednesday the 15th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time is when your comment will be due. Okay, so I have time to put it in my name picker, and we'll pick a name. And did you see that? So I only put glue where the cup is. Very clever of me, I know. So we only put glue right. Ooh, I should have decided that. We're going to go up a little so that can go right there. And then we're going to pop up that little bit. So yeah, that'll go there. Get a little piece of foam tape to go across this piece here. And then I'm going to go pop over into the comments of last week's video and do a drawing for... I'm going to have to start setting myself an alarm so I don't forget. Okay, there's that. Here's a cup of gratitude. Look at that right there. Okay, and then our little coffee. Yeah. Did you see that? It tried to get me. There we go. There's our coffee. Oh my goodness. How cute is that? Oh, so adorable. So adorable. And how easy peasy. A nice cute little card. Mix in some my favorite things with a little bit of Lawn Fawn. Oh my goodness. And then we can open this up. And where's those little hearts? Where's those little hearts? We're just going to do a line of Lawn Fawn hearts right across the bottom. We're going to go off the page there. This will be great. Make sure I get it all. Okay. This time we're going to stamp and keep our fingers out of it. And then I will make a matching envelope to go with this. Right? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I just got ink all over, but I think yeah, it's not too bad. Whoever wins this, you'll be able to show all of your friends that Elizabeth is messy. And I just stuck the card in the ink too. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna go like that. See, we put that there to kind of hide that mess there, but I stuck. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Well, just one of them days, right? Like, if everything could go wrong, it just did. Look at that. So we got a boo-boo there. We got a boo-boo there. We kind of hit our boo-boos in there. Oh my goodness. And it would be right on the edge too. Like, why? Ooh, look at that. It wiped right off the vellum. That's nice. Okay, so can we... Yeah, Cordelia's white out. I'm going to absorb any of that, and then I'm going to use my mono sand eraser. See if we can't tone that black mark down. It's screaming like, no lady, we're as thick as thieves right here. That's all right. Okay, so it toned it down a little bit. I don't exactly have whiteout, but I have P.H. Martin's. Let's see if that's white enough to kind of hide my boo-boo. Get this little brush here. Look at that. All else fails. Use some white paint. Ha ha ha. I'll let that dry a little and then probably put another layer on. Look at that. You can still see it. I mean, it's still there, but it's better. It's better. It's nice that it wiped right off of the vellum, though. I like that. Close this up. Okay, now, before we muck up anything else, let's set that aside a momento. Oh, holy moly. Okay, so we need to go. Okay, so I need to go into my subscriptions. I need to go to Crescent Creation, and we need to go to the lives. Come on, lives. So birthday basics. Let me make sure my fingers are clean. Okay, so there's this. Okay, oops, that's that part. We want to see the card. There's the card. This is what we're giving away. And as you can see, only 4 people commented. We have a PJB Stamper, Ann M, Donna Nipper, and Janine. Well, maybe you guys can't see, but those are the only 4. So we're going to go over here to, come on, let me, I don't know what it's doing. Wheel of Names. Do 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 do. Janine, Donna Nipper, and Ann N. Oops. Ann or Annie, I'm sorry. And middle name M. And then a Pam. Okay. Let me make sure this is. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so I've got that open on accident. Okay, so then we're going to spin our wheel. Spinny, spinny, spin. Woo-hoo-hoo, Janine! Congratulations. I think you won the last 1A card as well. Yes. No. Oh my gosh. I think so. Yes. So I think that's the second card Janine has won. So let me double check because I'm very bad. I haven't had a chance to get them to the post office. No, it was Gloria. Gloria was a winner. And, oh no, Gloria and Janine. Gloria and Janine both have won a pass card. And there is that one, Janine. All right, so congratulations. Let me turn that off because, yeah. Okay, so there we go. Congratulations. Is she here today? I didn't see her. I'll have to message her. There are no mistakes in art. That's right. Just opportunities for embellishment. Usually we try to get those boo-boos in the center, then we can put an embellishment on them. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. I hope you had fun. So, yeah, the birthday basics is going out to Janine. And I might put a limit, you know, of how many cards so that other people can win too. So Janine has won 2. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Should I limit? Should I not? I don't know. I want to be fair. I want everybody to win, honestly. So let me know your thoughts on that. You know, you can leave that in the comments too. Like, you know, let's put a limit. You know, 2 in so many period. Oh, look at the envelope I made for that. I am going to be making an envelope for this one, which we'll be giving away next Thursday. So you got to enter to win just by dropping a comment. That's all you got to do. For your chance to win, just drop a comment in this video after we shut down the live, okay? And I'll have a little envelope to go with this, and we'll get it out in the mail for you. Until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful, crafty evening. Bye-bye. Yeah, it depends on how many people make the comment. Yeah. Okay. I think thank you. Thanks for joining, Miss Jean and Pam and Cordelia and everybody. I appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next live. Bye.